Hey friends, it's me, Stace. Today is Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. This is going to be a chatty video. Actually, later on today, you're going to see two videos. I just got done filming a tour of my sewing space, so you'll see that video today. I was going to do both rooms together, but this room is not done 100%. Neither is that one, but for the most part, that one's done. But I need to have hubby organize or figure out a spot for my cardstock for the venture. That frame has to be hung up, that little corkboard has to be hung up, and he has to do the hole for my laser so I can go outside. When this room is done, I'll just do a tour of this room. Okay, but later on today, you will see the craft room. All right, so today's video is going to be a chatty one. I'm going to talk to you guys about crochet. Share with you, I have been, oh my gosh, let me show you. I have been so busy crocheting. I have a laundry basket full of stuff. Having a blast learning a lot of patterns I bought. A lot of patterns are free on Instagram or on YouTube. Some of them I think are really cute that I make them. I'm like, yeah, not so much. So I'm not going to keep every single one of these. I made them just to try them because they were free, or I don't like them. So I'm going to just have a separate pile for the grandkids because they'll like them. So the first one that's going to go to the grandkids maybe is this bunny. This was a free pattern on YouTube. It was a really good pattern, very easy to follow, but the bunny is humongous, and he probably weighs about 3 pounds. He is a heavy little fella. He does have really long floppy ears. He has a tail. He's really, really cute. He's just really, really heavy, and I think he's just too big. It took like a skein and a half of that blanket yarn to make him. It's a lot of stuffing, you know, so I will not make him again. I might try him smaller, but I think he's really cute nonetheless. But like I said, he's a big one. All right, and he was a free pattern on YouTube that I watched. All right, then we have this one while it's here. This is a bought pattern on Etsy, really, really cute. It's a cactus and a clay pot. Now, what I liked about this pattern is that she gave you 3 different variations of the cactus. You can add flowers to them. You can add little mushrooms or something to them. You can also make it to where the whole thing is a plushie, like all soft. So you can just crochet the cactus, do the dirt, and then have the clay pot be on here. So it's all soft, or you can do it to where it fits inside a clay pot. I chose the one that fits inside a clay pot, but you can see my dirt is pretty close to my clay pot. So I'll probably paint this or something so the dirt sticks out more, but he was really cute and very easy to do. But I did buy that pattern. All right, this one, jellyfish. I do like him. He was a free pattern on Instagram. I made many jellyfish, trying them out for the catnip toys, as I do have a jellyfish for that as well. I really do like this one. It was so easy to put together, and it was quicker than most jellyfish patterns I tried. I'm not sold on him though. I think he's cute. He might go to the grandkids. He might just go on my shelf. I don't know if I'll make him to sell him. I just think he's really cute. And he was a free pattern. All right, then we have this hippo. You've seen this before. It is really, really cute. This is a free pattern on Instagram. You can also buy the design on Etsy for like $1 or something just to support the designer. Very, very cute, and I love the hippo. All right, then we have this bunny. I just made this bunny this morning, so he's a little bit smaller than the other bunny. You can see him. He's really, really cute. And yeah, he was fairly easy to make. You know, I might make him again. I don't know. I did make him not out of blanket yarn. I made him out of the Parfait Chunky yarn, the Premier Parfait Chunky. So he's a little bit smaller than he's supposed to be, but I think he's a cute size. And I apologize for the glare. I have a light going on. All right, then this little guy, you guys seen, little froggy, I would make really good gift for the kids as far as praying. So I think that's really fun. All right, the pig. This is a free pattern on Instagram. He's cute. Hubby's not a fan of him. I love the ears. I love the snout, how it sticks out, little curly tail. I just think maybe his feet. They use. Let me see if I can turn this light off. Maybe that's better. Yeah, it's much better. They use bobbles, which most crochet do for the legs or arms. I just think the bobbles need to be a little bigger because his belly, or maybe I overstuffed him, but his belly is kind of down below his feet. But I don't know. I think he's cute. All right, then we have this Space Invader. I bought this pattern off Etsy as well. This is very easy to do. I just need a different color green for the alien, but I think he's cute. All right, then we have these ones. Let me find the other one. Okay, This is a free video on YouTube, and what I liked about this one, a few of these patterns actually have this. You use different colors, and it becomes a different bird. So this one's a goose. You can see he's super cute, right? There's his little back, his little wings, his little feet, the beak. And this is all done while I'm crocheting. I'm not a fan of the kind of crochet you have to sew things on. I've never done it before, so I will try a pattern. I have one on my Etsy cart that I will actually try that has it's like low sew. I'll try that to see if I like it, but I'm all for the no sew pattern. So this is the no sew. Very, very cute. And you change the colors out and you have a completely different bird. So now I have an eagle. I did put his feet a little bit too close together, but he's the same exact bird. His beak is bigger because he's an eagle. And I think his wings here, no, I think the wings are the same. Yeah, they're the same. But he was really, really cute, very easy to do. And again, free pattern on Instagram. All right, then we have this one. You've seen this one, the little bunny rabbit. He is really, really cute. I'll make him again. I think he's fun. You know, with a bunny rabbit, you can make it be brown, gray, black, white. They could be all kinds of colors. All right, the axolotl, one of my favorites. You did see this one. This is a free video off of YouTube. I really do love this pattern. It was very easy to do. And he's just, I mean, come on, right? He's really, really cute. You guys seen that one before as well. All right, this one, I think I showed you this, the little bullfrog. I'll make him again because I think he's really cute, but I think he has to be done in a greener yarn, and I think he needs bigger eyes. But he was really cute and very easy to do. And again, free video on YouTube for that one. Also free video was this, what is this called? His stingray. I keep on calling his squid. It's a stingray. Made this. Very, very fun, easy to do. I did not do his tail, so he is missing his tail, but I will add his tail on today, so he'll be complete. Very easy pattern to do. It took like under an hour to make that one. All right, then we have this one. Hubby likes this one. Now, this one I first made. This was a free pattern on Instagram. I made this one out of acrylic yarn first to see if I liked it, and I do like it. But I think it definitely needs to be done with a blanket yarn. It's just two little chicks in a pea pod. It's called chickpeas. I think the name is really, really cute. And again, super easy to do. It's a free one on Instagram. All right, the possum. I love the possum. This is a free pattern on Instagram, but I did mess up on him. I did use glitter eyes, but I put them they're too far, they're too close to his ears because you can't really see the eyes when it's like that. But he was really, really cute. I love the chunky feet on him, the little tail, and I made this out of Bernat blanket. Mostly everything here is made out of Bernat blanket yarn. All right, this little lizard, I did buy this one. You know, Florida, we have lizards, so I thought this would be kind of fun. It did call for eyes, and the design was very easy. You know, she said what row to add the eyes and how far apart. But I was only done the head when she wanted us to add the eyes, and I was not sure what was going to be the top or the bottom of the lizard, so I did not add the eyes. I think I'll make him again using an acrylic yarn, so he's not so big. I think some things don't look good in a chunky yarn. I think this might be one of them. He was very easy. Everything lined up, like all the legs lined up where they were supposed to be. I just think I'm going to try him out of acrylic yarn and maybe make him a keychain. Because I think he's way too big for a keychain, but he was really easy to make. All right, this little mushroom you've seen before. I have another one in here. Hubby likes this one better. The little mushroom pop-up, I guess because it looks more like a mushroom. Yeah, this was, again, free video on YouTube. Very easy to make. I might make that again. It wasn't too difficult to make. We'll see. All right, then we have this mushroom. This was a free one on Instagram. I like this mushroom better. I think maybe because it has a face and it has the little arms and the legs, and this, again, is a mushroom pop. I like this one. I did not add the mushroom specks. Maybe that's what it's missing. But you can put it on its side like this. You know, you can have it on this side. You can have it in the back, you know, any way you want. Just really, really fun. I think he'd look really cute on a desk. I liked him. That was a free one on Instagram. All right, this frog, hubby does not like him. When I made him, I thought, okay, I like him. And then after I thought about it, I'm like, I don't like him. So he'll go to the grandkids. This is like a chunky frog. They had the white. Maybe it's the white that I'm not liking, or the color green. Maybe it's the eyes are too small. I'm not sure. But he'll go in the grandkids pile. All right, then we have this crab, free one on Instagram. There are so many patterns on Instagram. I'm like addicted. I liked him. I did mess up on him. So I will not make him again. But I did find a better crab pattern. So this one will go to the grandkids. All right, let me see if I can find the crab. There we go. Here's the other crab pattern. I like him better. He's just more of a chunky crab. And I did use blanket yarn for both. But he's got the big eyes, you know, the eye bumps, little claws in the front. He's got a little white bottom on him, the 3 legs. He just looks like a crab, right? So I do like him, and I'll make him again. All right, then we have this one. I like this one, so does hubby. Again, it's just the wrong shade of green. This is the chick wearing a frog hat. Do you see how fun he is? He's adorable. I just think the green is too dark for the frog. But I like him. I'll keep him. Unless the grandkids want them, then they can have them. This little squid, I did make one before that you guys seen, was really large. I made it out of the blanket yarn. This I made out of the Bernat velvet yarn. I do like this size better. Hubby says he needs more of these things. But I'm like, no, he doesn't, because he has all these things. You know, he doesn't need more of these. But hubby's not a fan of them. I did use glitter eyes on him, pink glitter eyes on him, or her, and I added the little pink spots there. He's cute. And again, very, very easy to make. This is another chick. These are all over Instagram. This is also a free pattern. That squid, by the way, I did buy that pattern. This was a free one on Instagram. Really, really cute. And I think if I make them with a bigger hook, he'd be a little bit bigger as well. All right, this frog was a free video on YouTube. He's cute. Again, I think it's the wrong shade of green for the frog. He was very easy to do. The video did show how to put wire in the legs so they can be posable. But if I'm selling as a plushie, I don't want to have wire in there just in case it pokes out. You know, it can easily poke out. So I won't make him again. His legs are really, really long, but I think they're proportional to the frog. He'll go to the grandkids. I won't make him again. I don't know if it was the color green or what it was, but I'm not a fan of the frog. All right, the dinosaur I do like. This is the one I bought. There he is there. I love the little blush. I love the front legs, the things on the back. Really, really cute. And I did buy that pattern. All right, this one, let me go over here. These are all ones that were off Instagram, I believe. Yeah, okay. Little whale. Oops, hang on. I threw him away. Okay, little whale. Very, 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 very cute, right? He is adorable. I did buy the pattern off of Etsy just so I had the PDF for it, but I do that a lot. If I find a free pattern I like on Instagram or on YouTube that might have an Etsy shop that I can buy it or a website, I will often go back and buy it. So I'm supporting the designer for giving us a free pattern. I can make him like under 8 minutes. He is super easy to make. All right, this little mushroom guy, I think I showed this before. He was much bigger. I did make him smaller. I like him. Hubby's not a fan. He says he looks like a dog. I don't know why. I guess because his arms are right here, and hubby's like, oh, they're ears. I'm like, no, it's a person. It's that mushroom boy. So he'll go to the grandkids. Hubby was not a fan. All right, this little turtle, I showed you this one. I like him. I might make him again. I might try him out of acrylic yarn. I don't know. He's cute. He was no-sew, which was nice. But we'll see. All right, then we have this little axolotl, little keychain. Okay, he's adorable. And I did buy this pattern off Etsy. After I made it, I was like, okay, I need to remake it because it's not really defined where the head is. I mean, you can tell where the gills are, but you increase and decrease. So he's a little bit fatter here, a little bit skinnier here. I do like the fact he has these little legs, but I don't know. Maybe it was the yarn I used. He just looks all kinds of wonky. So he'll go to the grandkids. Because some things don't turn out the way you think they're going to turn out. All right, then we have this one. I love this one. I did buy this pattern off Etsy. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. It's a gecko, okay, or it's a lizard. We can call it, the same thing. But he is adorable. I think he's nicely proportioned. His tail's a good length. His belly's a good width. He's got the little legs on him. I love the face, little eye bumps there. He is just, oh my gosh, so squishy, so soft, and so, so cute. I'll definitely make him again. He was a lot of fun and under an hour. I mean, very, very easy. All right, then we have, I think the rest. Oh, there we go. We have this octopus. I do have 2 of them. Let me find the other one because hubby does not like that one. He likes the other one. Figures, right? The one I like, he does not like. All right, let me show you these ones. All right, so he likes this octopus. So he likes that one better than this one. I like this one. So leave me your vote below. This one or this one. Hubby liked this one. So I'll make this one. This will go to the grandkids. And again, this was a free pattern on Instagram as well as this one. This is very similar to the catnip octopus that I have, but this one was so much easier to make. So I'll remake him again with cotton yarn. We use him for the catnip toy in place of the one I have. Really, really cute. And then we have this bubble whale. I think you might have seen this one. When I used the pattern the way it was suggested to use the pattern, it's got bumps here for the wings where the other whale had the little, what do they call it, little fins, more pronounced. And I think the eyes are too small, but I did follow the pattern exactly. So I probably will not make, I don't know, I might make them again. This one will go to the grandkids. All right, then we have, what else do we got in here? All right, these are all bought patterns. Yes. All right, the turtle. Let me show you the turtle. So last time I showed you that big turtle, right, that big sea turtle, I thought a pattern off of YouTube. It was very, very easy. A lot of people use that same pattern, but the turtle was humongous, right? And I did mess up on him, so I took the whole turtle apart so I can save the yarn and save the stuffing. And I found this pattern on Etsy, and I bought the pattern. It was well worth every dollar I spent. I love this turtle. It does give you the two options to do the realistic flippers or the half moon or half circle flippers. I did make both, and I think my favorite is this one. This is made out of Bernat blanket yarn using the recommended hook size, eye size. The tail's even with him. He's just really, really cute. He was so easy to make, and the pattern just made sense. It was brilliantly designed. I love this little turtle. And I think he's a much more, I like this size better than I do the bigger turtle. I can make the bigger turtle because I have the bigger yarn, but this is the same turtle, not stuffed as much, and he's got the flippers. These things, the half moons or half circles. Again, very, very cute, extremely, extremely easy to do. And I can make this guy under an hour. Before, the other turtle would took like a couple hours to make. All right, then we're going down the wire here. All right, I'm going to show you this one. Oh my gosh, let me show you this one first. All right, the little chicken. I did buy this pattern. I like him. He was very easy to do. I was shocked. I did have to sew this part on. As I said, I'm not a fan of sewing. But this little thing, I thought I could handle that. I think I did okay. His eyes are on point. His little beak's there. He was really easy to do. I do like him a lot. I just think he's too big. Or maybe just too white. I think maybe I could try him with a black and white yarn or a brown, like a variegated black yarn, or a variegated black yarn, or brown yarn rather. And there is Bernat tweed that it's all speckly. Maybe try him that and maybe make him a little bit smaller. But he's a good one. I'll keep him. All right, then we have this one. All right, let me show you this penguin. I do like this penguin a lot. He was a free pattern on Instagram. Again, so easy to, like all these little pieces here, I did not sew on. You know, like you made the bills first, you made the little arms, you made the legs, and you kind of crocheted them in when you got to that part. I don't know if it's me or the pattern or the way I crocheted, but when I went over the white here, you can see how it shows the black. And I don't like that. It looks very, very sloppy. I can go back in there and add more white to cover that up, but I shouldn't have to do that. So maybe it was just a free pattern that didn't all work out. I will try them again, and maybe out of acrylic yarn, maybe that'll work a little better, or a thicker white yarn. Because I will say the Bernat white yarn, the Bernat blanket white, doesn't seem to be as thick as the other colors in the Bernat. Even hubby said it seems a little bit thinner. Maybe that's why. But really easy to make. He'll go to the grandkids for sure. All right, then we have one of my favorites. Oh, let me show you this one. Also a free pattern on Instagram. I'm telling you, I'm amazed at these patterns. These designers just give these patterns away. Look at this. It's a sleeping goose, right? How cute is he? I love him. He would look really cute just hanging on a shelf, with his head hanging down, kind of like the turtle. Very, very easy to make. I love him. His wings are crocheted in. His legs are tied in. Oh my gosh, love him. Love him. All right, then we have this one. I really do like this one a lot. And this was a pattern I bought off Etsy. Again, one of those patterns that was brilliantly designed. I was like, this can't be no sew. It can't be. I'm going to be sewing something. I sewed not a single thing. And you can make the swan or the flamingo. Hubby just went to Michael's yesterday to buy me the yarn, the colors I need for the flamingo. So he'll have a little buddy. But this is a swan. Oh my gosh, right? Look at the little legs, how they have, it was genius the way they have it to where they bend. Can you see his little toes? He's got little knobbies, right? The little 3 toes there. Oh my gosh, so cute. He'll have a flamingo sitting next to him. I'll definitely make it again. It was a very easy pattern for something that looks really hard. He was really, really easy to make. And I enjoyed making him. All right, then we have this axolotl. This was a free pattern on Instagram. I did make him out of the Parfait Chunky yarn, so he's a bit smaller. But I like the fact he had legs, because most of the axolotl patterns I've seen have the little the knobbies. I wanted the legs, and I think he's really, really cute with the legs, right? So I'll make him again. I'll probably make him out of the blanket yarn. He was really easy to make, and I enjoyed making him. All right, the last one in here, not the last, I have a few more. This turtle you've seen before, the little keychain. I don't know. I liked him, he's out of acrylic yarn, so he's not as soft, but I might make him out of the Parfait chunky yarn. He might be a little bit smaller, but I don't know. I don't like him with the acrylic yarn. I think it needs to be fluffier. All right, then we have, I forgot this one. Little crochet whale. Again, he has little flippers, and this is made out of the velvet yarn, so he's very, very soft, and he's got the keychain on him as well. And I did change all my keychains. I was just using the metal ball chains, and now I have these plastic ones with this little lobster clasp, making it much easier to attach to your keyring. All right, then we have this one. I'll show you this one. All right, this was a purchase pattern off of Etsy. Again, it's one of those 2-for-1, just by changing up the colors. Look at that mallard, right? Look at the bill on that guy. I love him. So easy to make, right? It was so easy. And again, one of the patterns that you're like, wow, it was so goodly designed. The only thing I don't like is the color change on the back. See how that skips because you're working in the round. You have to change colors. It just gives you that jump there. I will make them again, but I'll just move this over to where it's hidden behind the arm or under the arm, where you won't notice it as bad. But he's really, really cute. So the same bird, smaller, different colors, and the Parfait chunky yarn. Now we have a duck, right? And I think the duck is adorable. He looks like the classic rubber ducky. Love him. And I did add glitter eyes to him. You can see I added green glitter eyes to him. So easy to make, and again, under an hour to make him. But mallard, duck. I'll probably make this one in a duck, and I'll probably make this size in a mallard. But oh my gosh, adorable, adorable. All right, then we have this pattern. I also bought this one, a dragon. This is made out of the Parfait chunky yarn. Again, that's what the designer recommended. I will change it. I'll change a few things with this. It was very easy, no sew, which I love. But there's a dragon here. He's got little wings here. They're only on by 2. They're crocheted in by 2 stitches. It's not going to go anywhere. But she did say you want to sew them down. You could, and I might move them up and sew them down. Just tack them in a little bit. But I love the face. Have you ever seen the movie The Never-Ending Story with the dragon that flies? I think his name is Falcor. My son loved that movie. That reminds me of Falcor, just with the bigger ears. He's got the ears here, the horns. I love the little nostrils, the face, the bumps on the back, the wing detail. Very, very cute. But I think I'll make him out of the Bernat yarn, which means he'll be twice this size. He'll be big. I think this one's like 14 inches. The other one would be like close to 24. And the Bernat, but he was really, really fun. Liked him a lot. All right, the last one is an alligator. Now, oh my gosh, this pattern. You guys, I showed you the last 2 alligators when I did this kind of video before. I had the green alligator, right, that had the bumps on the top and the knobby legs. Then I had I think it was blue alligator that had no bumps on the top and the actual legs. I wanted the bumps and I wanted the legs, but I wanted them combined. So I did try merging the 2 patterns, and it was really hard to do. I'm not a crochet pattern designer. I do make a lot of crochet, so I follow a lot of patterns, so I kind of had an idea. But as far as increasing and decreasing in the right spot, making the legs be aligned with the bumps, making them be proportional to the alligator, having the face be different, it was really hard to do. So I thought, you know what, I'm not going to do it. So I had this alligator in my cart on Etsy for the longest time. I'm talking months. I kept on going back to it. I'm like, no, it's way too hard. It has phenomenal reviews on it. It is a no-sew, so you're not sewing anything on. I thought it can't be no-sew. It is. And oh my gosh, he is adorable. This is Chompers. He's, I guess, like a little baby alligator. I love how big and pronounced the nostrils are. I love how big the eyes are. He's got these big chunky legs. Can you see? He's got little toes on him. Can you see the little 3 toes? He's got toes on him. There we go. This you do crochet on. It's called surface crochet. So when this is all done and all stuffed, you just come back with your crochet hook and go in the stitches and sew this on. I used the only color I had that I had enough of to make this guy, but I did just get green to make him again in green. A different yarn, so I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but oh my gosh, he is adorable. His name is Chompers. He's about 14 inches long. Hubby thinks his tail needs to be longer. I can make it longer, or it could just be that I got a blunt stop, and that could just be by the way I finished my end. Maybe I pulled too hard and I made it kind of stop there. I think he's right. It needs to be more of a pointed tail. But oh my gosh, adorable. I think he needs glitter eyes, or she. So you'll see him again for sure. I had a blast making him. My next project, right there, my friends. Oh my gosh, he is adorable. I'm going to see if I can make him today. I think I have enough yarn to make him today. But he's also no-sew. And I did purchase this pattern off Etsy. So that's what I've been doing, my friends, is crocheting, right? So the other news is that hubby was at one of these stores, I guess, that they put ice cream in Georgia. And in the corner of that store, I don't know what they sell or what they do, but in the corner, there was a bunch of amigurumi there. So of course, hubby, took pictures and messaged me. I'm like, okay, it's amigurumi, right? He calls it a different name because he can't say amigurumi, but he had talked to the owner to see if I can get some of my stuff in there. It's not a guarantee, but she wants to see a few samples. So, the smaller things, like the whales, the turtles, that kind of thing. So I'm going to make a few of those. I'll just probably make one of each one. Let her see them. If she likes them, then I'll have a little corner in a store. And so it'll be kind of fun. So I'm looking forward to that, possibly. So anyway, I'll let you guys go before the video goes really long. As I said, you will see the sewing room video today, as well as this video. Leave me your comment below. What is your favorite thing I showed you? I think my favorite is gonna be the flamingo. I think the flamingo is adorable. I'll make the or not the flamingo, the swan. I think he's really, really cute. I also love the alligator. I really do, and the gecko. I think they're my top three. The alligator's adorable, and also the turtles. I do like them as well. So leave me your comment below. What is your favorites? You'll see this on my website very soon. I'm hoping this weekend to get the website moving. Did all this stuff on there. I have so many things I need to add on there. I have orders for the rulers that I showed you. I think I showed you guys the personalized rulers you can add your names to. I got orders for them. I completely forgot all about them. So I need to get my button gear and start doing more videos for you guys, and also just getting my website up. Because some things I'll add to my website won't be on Etsy, and vice versa. But anyway, my friends, that is it. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. You'll see me later on today, or I'll see you with the sewing room tour. As I said, probably maybe next week. Maybe I'll work on it this weekend. We did have to, this morning we had our septic tank. This is twice now since we lived here. Last time it was done was November of 2022. So less than 2 years ago. It should not have to be drained. It's usually like every 4 or 5 years. Our drain field's probably shot, so we need to get a new drain field. But we had that done this morning. So this weekend, we're supposed to be digging that up to see if there's a curve in the pipe. We're supposed to do this before. The guy said before to do this, and we just have been procrastinating about it, or other things popped up. But we need to do that this weekend to see if there's any kind of kinks in it or curves in it. Because when it backs up, it's not fun. It did not back up all the way. I got a shower, got out, and the toilet was burping. And I'm like, okay, something's wrong, And I flushed it, and the toilet, like all the water rose up. It didn't overflow, but the kitchen sink, the same thing, and the other toilet all stayed with water. So we knew it had to be done. But we got that done, so all the drains are going smooth, but we just need to go back there and dig up that hole or that pipe to see where there's a curve. Also, we're going to get a barrel for the washer. He did recommend that. He's like, a lot of people around here, they have their washer because it's clean gray water. It's not like bathroom water, have it drain in your yard or in the back by the pond or something, in a barrel, and then you can just take it back there and dump it. So we're gonna try that as well. Not that the washer uses a lot of water, it's just the force when the water drains. It's like, and that might be too much for the pipe we have. I don't know. But we're gonna look at that this weekend, and I'm gonna finish all my crochet things this weekend. Maybe make a few more ones, and then I'll be back on Monday with hopefully new content for you guys. So anyway, my friends, that is it. Any questions at all? Please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.